You might be asking, where the hell are we today? We're not banged up in a foreign security cell. No, we're not in Sindh anymore. We've moved on. We took a long, tedious journey from Dado Bago and ran like the wind, if life depended on it, to Karachi last night. We got here 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're back in Karachi. We're going to come down and show you the oldest Hindu community in Karachi. Dates back way pre-1947, dates back about 1,000, 1,500 years from there actually. It's one of the oldest Hindu communities in Karachi. Chale? Let's go. No problem. Once we, I don't know why, but they're a bit touchy about filming here for some reason. But anyway, we shan't let that bother us. We're gonna hopefully capture some of the stories from the Hindus today about their experience in the last 10 days, what happened between India and Pakistan, how they feel about living in a Muslim country, was there any animosity, was there any ill feeling, did they still feel part of Pakistan, all those lovely questions, unanswered questions, and let's see what they've got to say about themselves. So I've just been told that the reason they're quite sensitive is because they're fearful of us filming, and they might think that we're going to pass this information on to extract information from them, and they think it might be terrorists. That's the long and short of it. That's why we have to get permission to go in their film. So we're allowed to go in their film tonight after 5 p.m. once we provide them with all the legal details that's required. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Where I'm standing here just now is the Hindu part of Saddar. Pre-1947, Saddar contained more than 50% of Hindus actually congregated and lived in this part of the Karachi city. After 1947, more than 80%, 90% in fact, moved because of the war, because of the several factions, the religious factions, and now it probably represents 2.7% of Hindus in Karachi. We've had a real privilege actually to be welcomed here by a guest who's now going to take us to Mandir, show us around. But here it's like a gated community, all around it's gated, and that's the oldest Mandir in the whole of Karachi. It dates back over 1,000 years, so it's very old. It's a deep-rooted history of Hindus living here pre-1947. It's the biggest Hindu congregation that lived here. And here they've all got their houses here, and it's almost like this gated community. It's very cordoned off now because of security issues and stuff like that, so they're very apprehensive who they let in and who they don't let in. But today, we'll be given a green light, a green pass, hopefully. We're guided by this gentleman here. Hopefully, he's making a few phone calls and he's going to let us in. And this is a very rare opportunity to be allowed to come in, especially when tensions are very high between India and Pakistan. And they are quite fearful here because of retaliation by the Muslims. But we're just here to understand the issues that these Hindu population have in Karachi. Just have a conversation with, if we can, with local people here, how they feel about being Hindu in a Pakistani country, etc. But feast your eyes on this Mandir. This is the oldest Mandir in Karachi. It dates back to the 18th century. ठीक है, जा सकते हैं अंदर जो इजाज़त नहीं है, बस इधर जो नहीं पगड़ी चल रही है। ओ तबीयत सही है, हो रही है मज़े में। हाँ ठीक है। ये बोलता है या तो सुबह करते हैं या अभी दोनों के जो सिस्टम चल रहा है। अच्छा क्या चल रहा है सिस्टम ये? अंदर जो है ना वो प्रे कर रहे हैं। अच्छा डेथ हुई है। So in there? अंदर जा नहीं सकते, बाकी यहाँ से अगर आपको ठीक है ठीक है। Recently a Hindu person has died here, so we're not allowed into that part of the Mandir. But I hope we can go inside in that section of the Mandir. It's an interesting thing. There's 2.7% of Hindus now live here. It's not a big community, and there's about 2% of Christians. The Christian community is probably north of this side of Saddar. My honest impressions, and I'll always be honest on this vlog, the underlying feeling I get from both sides of having conversation with Father Joseph today, and then just stuff happened at the gate, which I'm not going to go into. And then yesterday I came here, they were very, very intense. Just even walking to have a look. And I can understand because of, I'm pretty sure there's been, you always get idiots everywhere in the world, and I'm pretty sure they've been targeted by Muslims. But let's just see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to get in.
How many years have you're born in Pakistan?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the feeling to be a Hindu in Pakistan?
I feel very good and very careful.
Very careful, yeah?
I not speak English.
English, no problem. What is your message for the Hindus living in Pakistan? What is your message?
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
ये पूछ रहे हैं आपका मैसेज क्या है भी कि आप हिंदू हैं ना कि आपका मैसेज को आप चाहते हैं कोई मैसेज दें पाकिस्तानी लोगों को मुसलमानों को क्या मैसेज है इसका
भाई हमें यहाँ पे हिंदू बरादरी को इस कदर हमें दिया हुआ है कि जिससे हमें न किसी चीज़ की यहाँ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है हमें अपने भाइयों की तरह रखा हुआ है यहाँ
I'll translate. He says we have been kept like brothers. We have no issue at all, and we're happy where we are. That's what he said. Now come, I will show you guys a vegetarian canteen.
I have
The sort of foods there.
I have a slight suspicion we are getting a very politically correct answer.
No, because within this community they're happy, right? Because they're walls and they're all fairly powerful here.
Can we go inside here?
And if do you think
Inside, no funeral. Here, yes.
do you think if they lived outside these walls, do you think they would be under some sort of
In certain parts of Karachi, yes, there would be issues. But in their majority areas, like this part of town, they're happy because people around them are tolerant. They've been living next to them for 100 years.
over 100 years?
For 100 years, Muslims and Hindus have been living together in this neighborhood. So it's easy for us to live.
I'd love to ask a question. Is there loyalty to Pakistan or India?
Pakistan. Because they're born and bred here. Their parents were born and bred here. Their grandparents were born and bred here. They are loyal to Pakistan.
Hindu Pakistanis.
Pakistanis. Not one of them will be like, go India. They'll always be like, why is India doing this with us? They're making life more difficult for us here.
So Amir, coming in here, what's your first impressions of the people you spoke to?
I mean, I understand the tension, what's happening. And maybe the answers that they're giving us is probably not honest opinion. But they're trying their best. You know what's happening between India and Pakistan and the two religions, the two sects of religions. But let's hope we can capture more untold stories and some people will be a bit more free to speak on camera. Fingers crossed. But it is what it is.
Do you think you're getting a balanced view here? Or?
Yeah, I think it's 50-50. Until we ask more further questions and we see what type of answers that people will give us.
I definitely think if we get an opportunity to speak to people and Kaiser can translate, then I think somehow we'll be able to scratch at the surface of what the actual, if there's issues, what are they, if there isn't, how the lifestyle here, are they able to live in harmony, in peace, are they able to celebrate the festivals, their cultures. Let's dive into that if we can get to speak to people.
I want to ask him a question. Life as a Hindu in Pakistan, easy or difficult?
It's just too easy.
It's too easy.
Yes.
Okay.
We are very safe in this country.
Okay. Have you faced any discrimination as a Hindu in this country or no?
No.
No attention.
We celebrate our festivals and other things very well.
That's good.
Yes.
What does it mean to be Hindu? What is the feeling to be proud of your religion?
It's mean to be Hindu, that's it. We are Sanatan Dharam. Sanatan Dharam, जैसे हम सनातन धर्म को मानने वाले हैं तो हम किसी चीज़ से डरते नहीं हैं और यहाँ पे बहुत सेफ हैं हम इस बात से.
I'll translate. Sanatan Dharm is their way of life.
Way of life.
Their way of life. It is their code of conduct. Sanatan Dharm keeps them happy, keeps them satisfied, which is why they're very happy in Pakistan.
Always happy.
Yeah, because they practice Sanatan Dharm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the situation was happening right now between the two countries, India and Pakistan. Has it affected their business? Has it affected them as being Hindus over here?
Yes, it's little much effective to our business because two countries have
Fighting.
many problems.
Okay.
on their base. Yes.
लेकिन एक हिंदू होने के नाते आपको तकलीफ होती है?
No, no.
No. Not as a Hindu, they don't have a problem. They have a problem as a Pakistani against an Indian. Yeah, it's a national issue. It isn't a religious issue.
They can freely leave this gated community and go to upper parts of Karachi and they won't have no problems.
No problems.
No problem. There are
No problems. Even if they say that they're Hindus over here in Pakistan, they have no problems.
वो he'll answer that. अगर आप बोलो भी कि मैं हिंदू हूँ, फिर भी मसला होगा नहीं होगा.
No problems. Understand? Your message to the Hindus that are watching this video, what's your message?
Come to Pakistan and visit our country. It's a peaceful country, and you really enjoying that.
And do have the vegetable biryani. It's fantastic.
And come at my restaurant, our restaurant,
Get some biryani.
eat some vegetable food.
Thank you.
Yes.
How many years have you had this shop for?
Yes, shop 65 years ago.
65 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So there must have been so many people that have come and gone,
Yes,
come and
yes,
go.
yes. Many people are coming here.
Do you get Hindus outside of Pakistan coming into this community and visiting that temple? There's many Hindus from different countries that come over here, or is it just local Hindus in Pakistan that come around here?
They're all religion people, they come here.
Okay.
They're Muslim, Christian, Sikh,
No tension.
no tension. All are coming there with families and sitting there and eat dinner with families. Yes. And really enjoying that.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
More questions? Of course. Okay, so see before 1947, how many people left? Because this was the hub where 50% of Hindus lived before 1947. Sadar में सबसे बहुत हिंदू ये जगह में थे ना.
जी जी.
तो वो इतनी जगह ऐसे में how many Hindus are now living in Sadar?
In this area, yeah, all over Pakistan.
Just in Sadar, because this is the most highly populated Hindu region in all of India before.
There is no calculation.
Okay.
Yes.
ये पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि पहले ज़्यादा थे अब ज़्यादा है.
अब ज़्यादा है.
Now they are
हमारी नज़र में
more now.
बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Are there more Hindus coming over from India to Sadar or not?
No, no, no. There is no
like
coming
this.
from here.
And being a Hindu, are you still allowed to cross into India to go into India as a Pakistani?
There very हमारे बहुत से रिलेटिव्स हैं वो वहाँ पे रहते हैं. हम वहाँ पे जाना भी चाहते हैं मगर उनकी हालात की वजह से हम नहीं जा पाते.
We have many relatives there, and we sometimes want to go meet them, but currently we can't because of the situation between our countries.
So you still have to go through the same complications as any Pakistani Muslim would go trying to get a visa.
वही
for
मसले होते हैं
India.
आपको जो एक हर पाकिस्तानी को होते हैं ना वीज़ा का
Same
मसला.
complication, even though you're Hindu.
Yes, yes.
So if India and Pakistan were playing cricket, which team would you support?
I will support cricket because we are cricket lovers.
Very PC answer.
Yes, I am cricket support.
Okay.
That's why there's the IPL.
Yeah, the Indian Premier League, they love cricket in any form or shape. Pakistani
I am
cricket.
also a
if-
cricketer.
Okay, so if Pakistan and India were playing, which team would you support?
In cricket, वैसे India is a good team over Pakistan. They playing very well cricket.
What team would you support?
I think
I
India will
support.
answer.
That's
I
it.
support Indian team. Yes.
They are a good team,
Thank
bro.
you.
That's
Thank you
why
so-
this is a good team.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
why not a, he is our religion team not.
नहीं cricket team
This
अच्छी
was
है.
a cricket team बहुत good,
Sure.
very good.
If what would you like to see happen between India and Pakistan in the next 15 to 20 years' time?
मैं समझा नहीं.
आप अगले 15 से 20 साल में पाकिस्तान और इंडिया के हालात कैसे देखना चाहते हैं?
हम तो यही चाहते हैं कि दोनों में अमन बना रहे.
We hope and we pray that there is peace between both countries.
Is this the same feeling for all the Hindus in this region?
Yes, yes, yes. This is all.
And if there's one message you want to send to people of India, what would it be?
I have sent a message to Indian people that Pakistan is a very safe country and we are Hindu or we are safe in this country. That's where our no issue in this country. We celebrate our festivals and other occasions very well. Our government was support very well.
In the UK, when that's the last question.
Yes,
in the
yes.
UK, when there was the Indian and Pakistan war happened there recently, there was a big backlash from the Hindu community in the UK, and there were There was spilling water in the over the water around about the Pakistani embassy. There was all sorts of silliness going on. What message would you send the Hindus in the UK?
बीच में फटे चल रहे थे तो बरतानविया में भी हिंदू मुसलमानों के झगड़े हुए, एम्बेसियों पे एक दूसरे ने पेंट पानी वानी फेंका। आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे ऐसे लोगों को?
देखिए, हम ऐसे लोगों को ऐसा ही कहना चाहेंगे कि ये उनकी गलत थिंकिंग है, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए। हम सब भाई हैं। जैसे हम यहाँ पे रहते हैं तो हम भी मुस्लिम भाइयों से हमारे बहुत अच्छे साथ मिल के रहते हैं, साथ बैठ के खाते पीते हैं उनके साथ। हम कोई रिलीजन में वो डिफरेंस नहीं रखते।
Thank you so much for your time. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A real up-close interview with this. आपका नाम क्या है?
जशन त्रिवेदी।
Jashan?
त्रिवेदी।
Jashan Trivedi. He's been very kind to give his time and energy, and I've had a little insight on actually, I think that resonates with all the Hindus here, that they just want to live in peace in Pakistan, and they want unity with India. I think that's the generic response we're going to find right throughout this Hindu community. I just want to film this. This is a Pashtun Muslim sitting here next to the mandir in the Hindu community. Muslim and Hindus are all getting on side by side, as it should be. So don't let the narrative change anything else. This is what you see, and we're in the heart of the Hindu community here, and there's a Pashtun Muslim sitting there in the coffee shop here. There we have it.
My father, Tanzania, Rwanda. And you are from?
I am from Pakistan.
Pakistan, Zindabad. No tension, no
This is
tension.
my religion. This is my born country.
No tension. Pakistan unity. Hindu?
Yeah.
Hindu? And what is how do you feel to be Hindu? Are you proud to be Hindu? Are you proud to be Hindu? You're proud?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to translate?
आपको गर्व होता है?
जब तो हिंदू
Very nice, wonderful people, very peaceful people.
And what is your message for the Hindus around the world? What is your message?
But all people is also incomplete without people.
Thank you.
चेक दिस आउट. आप इसको निकाल के दिखा दीजिए. ये तो वही है जिसको काली ने मारा था ना?
जी.
क्या नाम था?
अनिल भाई. अनिल.
And I want to understand who this is.
This is Ganesh. Ganesh is the son of one of the main gods. He is their Senapati. He is their general. The divine general of their armies is Ganesh.
Okay.
Ganesh is also one of the most popular deities, along with Hanuman. Hanuman दिखाएंगे? Hanuman is their monkey god. He is the elephant.
Okay. She's got all these gods here, look. Fascinating to
That
understand.
is Lord Hanuman.
Hanuman, the monkey god.
He's a
Wow.
very, very powerful fighter. He takes a big part in the Ramayana. He helps Lord Ram to bring back Sita.
So which of these gods brings you good luck?
Good luck, Saraswati. और लक्ष्मी भी दिखा दीजिए.
I'll take that.
Saraswati Mata.
So that
The women bring luck.
they bring luck,
And the Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Good fortune. not
good
wealth.
fortune. Well, I'll take 10 of them. Then.
Lakshmi and Ganesh.
Oh yeah, Lakshmi and Ganesh, you get both of them.
Oh, they're both together.
और दिवाली में तीनों की पूजा होती है ना, लक्ष्मी गणेश एंड सरस्वती.
So these bring you wealth.
And fortune, good fortune.
Good fortune,
It
good
can mean
fortune.
wealth, it can mean love, it can mean health, anything. But mostly wealth. Her connotation is with gold.
Please, I'm gonna take this for good fortune. More subscribers, right? I'm taking this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a wrap. We couldn't go into the temple.
Because of the funeral.
Oh,
It's an unfortunate
so we actually can't go into that temple because 20 minutes before we arrived, somebody died. Listen, these are things we just got to deal with. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We haven't lost the Hindu experience. It hasn't been what we expected, but we've got the best of the situation we had, and we've got a slightly better understanding of the culture of the people that live in Hindus that live in this area. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to see you somewhere, somehow, in some shape. Try not to get arrested or kidnapped.
Oh, good news. I think I might be able to show you the inside. So extend your video for a bit.
Okay, it's not a wrap yet. That is Krishna.
Yes. That is the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu. He has 6,000 spouses.
6,000
But he has one
spouses.
favorite. Radha.
Who?
Radha.
Radha.
Radha. Is his wife the one you got a statue of? Yeah.
That's the favourite.
इसको मैं कृष्णा के बारे में बताऊँ कि विष्णु के आते हैं.
One of the oldest Hindu temples, Mandir, is called in Hindi Mandir, and this is probably the oldest temple. And then the clearly of added on to things here. So all this is all gated, and all the Hindus live here. You can see the Ganesh up there, the Namaste sign up there. Hello, how are you? My name is Altaf. Namaste. Namaste.
Krishna Das.
Krishna Das?
Yes.
My name is Saddar. We're just here to understand the Hindu culture. I just wanted to film it for people to see and understand how it feels living in a predominantly Muslim area, because originally before 1947 this was the heart of Saddar, was the heart of Hindu culture here. And after 1947 I think most Hindus left.
Yes.
Why did your family stay here?
1947 ना जो इंडिपेंडेंट थी मतलब जो सो एक से कहा हम लोग आए कहा गया बाकी मुस्लिम कंट्री से कहीं से तो बाकी हिंदूज तो विजिट कर ही गया लेकिन तम लोग के कहाँ नहीं विजिट
हम लोग कहाँ
इंडिया कहाँ नहीं
just lived here. It was not us.
But I'm asking the question, why did your ancestors decide to stay here and not leave with the majority of the Hindu population? Why did they decide to stay here?
We love Pakistan, so that's why we live here.
And was that the reason why they weren't fearful of, like most after 1947, most people were running from either India to Pakistan, Pakistan to India, and there were certain people that decided, my parents were Indian, but they ran into Pakistan.
Family community lives here. This is also one of the reasons that we live here.
Okay, so do you class yourself as a Pakistani or do you class yourself as a Indian?
Obviously Pakistani.
Pakistani. So you're Pakistani, doesn't matter what religion you're. So if there was here's a good question. What team would you support if India and Pakistan were playing there?
I love being Pakistani.
Okay, so you're Pakistani out and out. And if there was one message you want to send to the Hindu community abroad, because I've heard in the various reports in the news when there was the war that going on with India and Pakistan, there was people arguing, shouting and fighting against each other in the UK. If it was a message to send to them, what would you say? एक मैसेज होगा आपका जो लोग यूके में ना वो आपके पास वो लड़ रहे थे इंडियन तो मुसलमान आप लड़ रहे थे इंग्लैंड यूके में वो लड़ाई हुई थी ना जो इंडिया पाकिस्तान में वो इम्पैक्ट यूके भी हुआ था तो एक आपका एक मैसेज आप कहना हो यूके के मुसलमानों तो हिंदू को वो मैसेज क्या है?
They should obviously not fight. This is only the message that I would like to convey. We don't have any restrictions here, nor do they treat us like minority. You have that freedom to go to your temples and worship.
And do you feel safe walking the streets of Karachi as a Hindu?
Yes, I feel safe.
Do you have Muslim friends?
Yes, I do have Muslim friends.
Very good. And do you celebrate like Eid? And does the Muslim friends celebrate your Hindu rituals like Diwali, etc.?
Yes, our friend circles, when it's Diwali, they come to my house, and when it's Eid, we go to their house.
Do you know, pre-1947, my mother was born in Amritsar, and then she had Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, all living in the same village, and they lived in harmony, absolute harmony. And my mother's heart broke when she had to leave India. And she spoke the same word that you've just spoken today, but that everybody lived in harmony. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All I hear is one single word: unity. Unity binds us. Love binds us. Anger, hatred and war is not something that we should go towards. Remove yourself from that anger, I think. Embrace differences, embrace different cultures and religions, and that's the sense of what I've been feeling throughout coming through this Hindu community, going to Tandobago, and seeing the Hindu and the Shahidis and the Ahmadis, the Shia, the Muslims living all in harmony, there's the same sense of resounding message: love will definitely conquer all. Right, this is my second wrap. This is definitely a final wrap. We've seen the temple, we've had conversations with people, we've got a sense of the unity here, the underlying resounding messages. Do you know what? Love conquers all. I will see you in another vlog somewhere, try to tell you a different story, but until then, stay safe. Hasta luego. Arrivederci. Right, back in. Okay.
No, battery.
Oh, battery low. Fucking hell.